Kyle, you're gonna be hammered. All right, it went back down. It went back down. It's fine. Probably won't even happen. No, it went back up.
It went back up.
999. Oh, there's 9. It's all 9s.
No, it's gonna hit 1 million any second. Any second.
Oh,
$1 million! Cheers to 1 million!
37. Cheers!
Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
Thanks, everybody.
You guys rock.
Excellent!
So that was about 1 month ago on March 5th, and that was the actual time that I hit 1 million subscribers on my YouTube channel. It was really cool because it happened while we were doing our live show, me and Kyle, Awesome Hardware, that we do every Tuesday evening, and I was able to share it with a bunch of fans. The people I think who watch the show live tend to be the fans who have maybe been around a bit longer and who like watching us in our natural state, as well as the more produced videos that we tend to make from time to time. But the point being, I wanted to say thank you. This video is all about saying thanks to you guys. If you watch my channel, if you've gained anything from it, if you've learned how to build a computer, or if you've just enjoyed trying to keep up with technology as new products come out, or even the random things that we do from time to time, whether it's garage work logs or anything else. Thank you guys so much, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, for watching my content, for continuing to watch my content. It means a lot to me, and it's the reason I'm able to do what I do every day, which I really enjoy. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a quick reminisce, a recap, some nostalgic looking back at my channel and how it's grown over the years since I first started it back in 2012. I'm gonna be unboxing my 1 million subscriber plaque, which I'm so excited has finally arrived. And then of course, I have a giveaway, and I'll be going over the details of that towards the end of this video. If you're short on time or you're impatient though, just check the video's description. There's a list of all of the prizes as well as a link where you can enter. Wow, that's actually in 1080. I don't think it was in focus. Here's my first video, published October 4th, 2012. So that is about 6.5 years ago. That is how long it took me to go from 0 subscribers all the way up to 1 million. And I should give credit where credit is due. This isn't the first video that I ever posted on YouTube. For that, you would need to go over to the Newegg Studios channel, sort by oldest, and then you can see my first ever video on YouTube. And that's right here, July 9th, 2009. So there we're looking at closer to 10 years ago. The old intro is really strange. I don't know why I cut off the top of my head in this video. I was reviewing a Samsung netbook. You guys remember netbooks? Those are popular. Point being though, if I look back, I have to give a huge thank you to Newegg and to a lot of the people who I worked with there for giving me a start, and also for the people who happened to watch Newegg TV back in the day, because there was a lot of people who watched there who sort of came over and watched me on my channel when I started it in 2012. I definitely would not be where I am now without the kickstart that I got from Newegg TV, so a huge thank you to the old Newegg TV crew. You guys know who you are. I miss you. I miss you guys all the time. Now, I also want to use this moment to clarify something, because there's been a long-standing rivalry between me and Kyle ever since we both left Newegg. And even though he has eclipsed me in subscribers, which I give him full credit for, he actually has always claimed that he started his channel first. Because if you look at my first video, that's October 4th, 2012. His first video, October 3rd, 2012. Yes, folks, 1 day earlier. But if you go and look at Social Blade, you can see that my channel was actually created June 30th, 2012. So I believe I have the one up on Kyle there. I did record some screen caps of some milestones along the way. So here's when I hit 100,000 subscribers. I had 4.1 million views, and that was January 22nd, 2015. The next milestone was jumping to 200,000, and according to these screen caps, that happened in November 12th, 2015, about 10 months later. Here's a screen cap of my channel at the time, 200,000 subscribers, 11.7 million views. We were on Awesome Hardware number 38 at that point. And look, that's when I did with Jay. Good times, good times. 300,000 came on May 19th, 2016. I did a little tweet to say thanks to everyone for that one. Unfortunately, I didn't get a screen cap for 400K, but 500K, it looks like, was on March 12th, 2017. I also did a tweet to thank everyone for that one. Things picked up after that. It was just 3 months later in June that I hit 600,000, so sent another tweet on that, June 15th. I did a screen cap of this number because I had been doing giveaways at like 500,000, and so I wanted to do a random giveaway to celebrate a random subscriber count number, so 655,482, and that was in September of 2017. 700K was December 3rd, 2017. I had to wait a little longer for 800K. That came on July 20th, 2018, although you can see I'm also just shy of 100 million views at this point. And then from there it jumps to 995,000. I didn't get a screen cap at 900,000, but for that I have to blame BPS Customs, or Brian, because he did a giveaway that Kyle and I participated in November of 2018, and that got a bunch of subscribers for all of us. So I actually jumped from like mid to late 800,000s up to the low 900,000s, and that was from this video right here. But that pretty much gives you kind of a bit of a timeline of where my channel has come from and where it's gone, or where it's going in the... Anyway, that's how my channel got to 1 million subscribers, long story short. So I have drawn this out long enough. I've been waiting so long. I'm now going to unbox my 1 million subscriber plaque. Still using my trusty Spyderco Tenacious. All right, ready? Foam. Oh, look at this. Look at that. This, there's a Susan. Susan wrote me a letter. Oh look, it's made by Society Awards. All right, so this is, I think this is a card from the company that actually manufactures these YouTube subscriber awards. Meanwhile, Susan says, you're bigger than Vancouver, bigger than Venice, you're even bigger than Las Vegas. 1 million subscribers. Apparently the next milestone is 10 million subscribers, so I just need to do 10 times what has already been done. Then that will be good enough for Susan. Well, I'll tell you what, Susan, thank you. Thank you for this plaque. I really appreciate it. She says, we know that being able to touch the lives of so many people is reward enough, but we're incredibly proud of all you've done, so we hope you'll accept this Gold Creator Award as a token of our esteem. This is a very nice cardstock too. It's got a bit of texture to it. Okay, and then here it is, my gold play button. This is amazing. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh, got a desiccant. Mounting holes in the back. Well, all right, guys, there it is. My gold play button. It's got this reflective inner part, and the play button itself doesn't do anything when you press it. Got Joe in the reflection there. Hi, Joe. Yay! Speaking of Joe and the reflection, that reminds me, I was going to say a huge thank you at the end of this video, but I might as well say it now. I haven't done this all alone. Of course, there's all of you guys who supported me, but I also have a bit of a team that I've put together, not quite on the level of Linus Media Group or anything, but Joe, my editor, has been helping me for several years now. I can't even remember when I used to do videos without Joe's help. He's been helping me film stuff as well as editing most of my videos, so thank you, Joe. He's right there. If you guys want to say thanks to Joe, I think he's added a lot to the channel, and he's allowed me to make more content and everything. So that's fantastic. Also a massive thank you to Jennifer, who I know from back in the Newegg days. She also helps me out a lot, kind of in the background. She does ad sales and stuff like that. So Jennifer, thank you so much for your help as well. You're also an indispensable part of this team. It's super sappy. So now that the unboxing is done, the last part of this video is saying thank you in a bit more of a practical way. I don't know how to individually thank each and every one of you other than saying thank you the way I have in this video, but there's at least a little something I can do, and that is to give you the opportunity to possibly win something. So I have a bunch of prizes. Now here's how this is gonna work. You don't even need to be subscribed to my channel in order to enter this giveaway. There is a gleam.io entry link. All you have to do is visit a web page, because I don't wanna get YouTube mad at me about like having subscriber requirements for entering a giveaway. All you gotta do is click that link. You can enter to win. Please use a viable email address that you actually check on a regular basis, because I'll be contacting the winners in a couple weeks, and you're only gonna have 24 hours to respond to me if you happen to be one of the winners. So please do so, and there's more details down in the video's description. Speaking of details, I wanted to make this giveaway as international as possible, and for all of these prizes, that was my first question. Can you ship internationally for the partners who have contributed some prizes for this giveaway? Long story short though, most of the prizes are available internationally. There are a few that aren't, so hopefully everyone will be happy with that to some level. It's really hard with these giveaways to make everyone happy, but I've tried my best to do so in this one. Let's go over the prizes. Here is the full list. We have CORSAIR, ENERMAX, NZXT, TOSHIBA, as well as the system that I put together just last week that's being given away from CORSAIR. We have a Dominator Platinum RGB 16 gig kit, 3200 speed. We've also got a CORSAIR RMX Series 850 watt, 80 plus gold certified power supply. We have a K70 RGB low profile mechanical keyboard with Cherry MX switches. And we've got the Iron Claw RGB FPS MOBA gaming mouse. So a nice assortment of products there from CORSAIR. ENERMAX also provided a stack of prizes. So we have a 3-pack of their new square RGB fans. Went over these at CES. They're pretty nice. Addressable RGB. We have an Aquafusion 120 all-in-one liquid CPU cooler with their really cool new design for the CPU block with RGB RGB lighting on it. Also a 240mm version of that, so a smaller one and a bigger one. We also have the Liqtech II 360 in white. I covered this recently, and it's a really nice liquid CPU cooler, especially if you have something a little bit higher end like a 9900K. And then one more AIO, the Liqtech II 240, so the smaller version of the white 360mm version, still has a 500 watt TDP rating for heat dissipation, so those are real nice liquid coolers. And then 3 power supplies up for grabs from the Revolution DF series, 80 plus gold power supplies, fully modular, 650 watt, 750 watt, and 850 watt. These are nice little units. They have all black cabling. They come with the accessories seen here. So anyone looking for a new power supply, ENERMAX has a few available there too. NZXT has provided a Hue 2 Ambient, the V2 version of that. So if you're looking to deck out your computer with RGB LEDs, NZXT has a really nice family of products that are all sort of focused around the hue, and the newer version of those with the addressable RGBs is real nice. Also the Kraken X62, which is one of the highest rated all-in-one liquid CPU coolers, supports the CAM software and also has a real nice RGB logo on the center there too. From Toshiba, we have a couple SSDs. There's going to be a 1TB class TR200 and 960 gig version of that, so anyone who's looking to add a bunch of SSD storage, there it is. And then we also have the RC100, which is that really tiny M.2 2242 drive, 480 gig version of that. It's NVMe, has real nice read and write speeds. It's not the fastest of your NVMe drives, but for being as tiny as it is, it's real nice. And then finally, I have a full system that I have put together just recently in this video, so I'll post a link to the video in the description if you guys want to check it out. It's built in the Dr. Zaber Sentry 2.0 case. It has a liquid cooler in there, an all-in-one 120mm CORSAIR H55 liquid cooler, 16 gigs of Kingston HyperX DDR4 3200 memory. It has a gigabyte RTX 2070 Mini tucked in right here. That's right next to the all-in-one liquid cooler. It's got an Asus Z390-i gaming ITX motherboard and an Intel Core i5 9600K processor, 6 cores, and unlocked for overclocking, so you can dabble in that too, which you might be able to get a bit out of since we've got the all-in-one in there, as well as the fan flipped so it's facing the right direction now, which should help out as well. Oh, also an Intel 660p 1TB NVMe SSD, so you got the full package in here. I'm gonna load Windows on it too before it gets sent out, so a lucky winner will win this entire system, and yes, this is an international prize, absolutely. And that pretty much wraps it up. I really hope these prizes go to some worthy subscribers out there. Again, the link is in the description if you guys want to enter to win. And keep an eye on your email addresses, because in about 2 weeks, I will be following up, notifying the winners, and you need to get back to me quickly so that I can get all these prizes arranged and set up and shipped out to the lucky winners themselves. Thank you guys so much once again for subscribing, for watching my content, for all that you have done for my channel. I'm just so happy about this gold 1 million subscriber plaque, and I think the last thing I need to figure out is where I'm going to put it. Will it fit back here? Hold on. Oh no, it's too tall to fit right here. I'll have to figure something else out. It could go down here maybe. No, I'll worry about that later. So guys, thank you so much again for watching. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, if you like my content.
Sorry, it looks like I was moving back. I was like...
It is, ever so slowly.
Yeah, I got freaked out. I was like, nah.
See, you shouldn't have stopped it. That would have been a perfect end of the video.
Dad.
Okay. So guys, that pretty much does it. I wanted to say one last huge thank you to all of you for watching my videos, for subscribing, for interacting, for posting comments, for tweeting at me on Twitter, retweets, all that good stuff. I'm incredibly in debt to all of you for it. So thanks again. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, and we'll see you guys in the next one.